Okay, well, today I'm going to give you a little peek at what I'm doing. Oh, and by the way, what you're looking at is what I see when I'm animating. Alright, let's cheat a little bit. Let's go ahead and just play it through so you can see what's going on here.
I can't let this happen. I will not allow it. I mean, look at these people. I can't let this.
As you can see, I'm getting my mouth working right. Alright, I got that good. Something just right here just doesn't... I don't know, I guess I'm happy with that. I was going to change something in here, but I'm kind of liking what I see. Let's go back to the shot cam. And play it through and see what we got going here. This is what I'm working on right now.
I can't let this happen. I will not allow it. I mean, look at these people. I can't let this happen. I will not allow it. I mean, look at these people. I can't let this happen. I will not allow it. I mean, look at these people.
Somewhere in here I need to put a blank. Somewhere. I probably want to put a blink right in here. Go blink. And then blink. And another one right about here. Right about here. I'm not happy with that motion right there. This I'm really happy with. It took me a long time to get this right. Boom. But right in here. I want to hold that a little longer because I want the allow it. I want it to snap out here. So what I need to do is I need to go like this. Get this guy. Let me select my hands. And see what happens here. Now let's go into the graph editor. Okay, let's see what's happening. Ooh, that is a big scribble of lines here. Alright, now let me see what I'm doing here. I got this big gap right in here that I want to close up. So what I have to figure out is where that motion starts. To move everything from here to about here, and take that and move it over so it starts later and ends quicker. Now let's see what happens. Alright, now let's go back to the shot cam and look at it in the shot cam.
Allow it! I mean, look at these people! I can't let this happen. I will not allow it!
There we go, now I got it.
I mean, look at these people! I can't let this happen. I will not allow it! I mean, look at these people! I can't let let this happen. I will not allow it. I mean,
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
let this happen. I will not
Yeah, I got it finally on the allow. That's what the allow it. That's where I wanted it.
I mean, look at these people.
Well, I did this just as a little quickie kind of thing. I'm kind of cheating.
I can't
I'm
let
letting you
this
see this
happen.
before
I
it's
will
really
not
finished.
allow it. I mean, look at these people.
I mean, this is like week
I
3.
can't let this happen. I will not allow it. I mean, look at these people.
I probably should have shown you the animation stuff too, but I thought you might get a kick out of this. By the way, what I did here, this is my graph editor. This little section down in here. I think I talked to you about this before. If not, this is my friendly graph editor. All those little black dots are spots where I have something where I told it I wanted you to do this. Okay, I need you to do this. And that's how I was able, I knew where I wanted to move my hands. I knew what I wanted to do with them to move them over. I wasn't sure where, so I brought it up in here and says, okay, this is where I wanted it. And I found where I wanted it. And that's why I was kind of looking at both points where the sound hit and everything like that. Because if you go like this, and see what I did here was I added time. This is all time. If you go left to right, you're getting time. The value when you're going left and right is in time. If you're going up and down, it's in motion. So you got a lot of motion in there, as you can see, because you got a whole lot up and down in there. Here, let me get this whole thing in here a second. F key. And let's pull this over a little bit because I don't need that. I don't need that about that much of that. Now it kind of looks like a really colorful spaghetti soup. But this tells me all of my stuff, what's moving, right? Only because I've been doing this, I've gotten comfortable with it. I know, you know, this is my Y. This should be my, yeah, rotates. See, it tells me right here, Y rotate. The Y's are greens. That's my right translate. The reds are in my X rotate and X translate. And the blue, again, rotate, translate. Translation is, again, in the circle, or left and right, motion, or front and back in the case of the Z. And rotation is obvious, it's in circles. But anyway, this is just, you know, kind of neat stuff. I've got probably keys in here that I don't need. When you start looking, I got all these little dot, 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 which means I keyed something and then went back and redid it and thought I had it on the right spot and didn't key it in the right spot. So like this one I could probably get rid of. This I could probably get rid of. These extra little ones. This one I got time in there where I got a frame in between. That's cool. But this is like a half a frame or something. This is really, really tight. Every once in a while I'll do that. I'll double click on something and I'll get a double thing like that. But I was trying to do something here and I couldn't get it to come out exactly the way it was shown to me because I get a nice video critique from my teacher, which is cool. Anyway, I just thought you might find this kind of interesting, what I'm doing. But that's how, when I'm animating, that's what I see. You know, that's the guy I see. Here, let me, I've got a black screen in the back right now. I actually like the black background for this particular scene. It works really well. But all this stuff you see, and see, there's my cameras. Little cameras. That's a light. This is a light. This is a light. There's my camera again. And all these other brightly colored controls are all the controls that control the guy. And you got this funny looking thing down here that kind of controls everything. Controls where he moves. But since I'm not doing that, I'm only using like this much of him. I'm not even animating his legs because he's not moving anywhere. I'm just animating from the hip up. And then we go like this. We go into shot cam. Now, all that stuff that you just saw is actually still there. If I go like this and I say show this, and I turn it all back on so you can still see it. But this is my shot cam, and I don't want all that stuff showing up when I, so I just show the polygons so I can see what I'm doing. All right, let's give another shot through this so you can give a peek, see what it looks like.
I can't let this happen. I will not allow it. I mean, look at these people.
Well, let me know what you think. I'm kind of happy with the way this is going so far. I've got some really intricate things happening with my hands and with my eyes and with my mouth, and even with the antenna. If you watch, the antenna are even moving. You know, they're not just sitting there. They're kind of moving around a little bit. Anyway, thought you might like to see something in progress. You know, this is kind of cheating because this is not in progress really anymore. This is almost done. I've still got some finessing to do here and there to get motion cleaner. But I finally got all my expressions right. Don't have my blinks in yet exactly, but I finally got all my facial expressions, I think, where I want them. I'm going to turn the sound off for a second so we don't have to listen to it as I'm scrubbing through. But if you go like this, you can see his facial expression changing. It's not static throughout. I mean, he's changing it back and forth, and his eyes get bigger, and he gets blah, 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 blah. But I kind of like my little blue ant. You know, he's kind of a cool little guy. That's my buddy Antsy. This is one of my projects from another class. I've actually had him green. I think originally when I made him he was green, but I like him better blue. I've actually got a yellow version of him too. I think I did a red one too. It's not really hard to do. I just go in and change his, put on a new skin, you know, select the whole thing, put a new skin on him, and change the color of the skin. As a matter of fact, I can go like this into the attributes editor. I can go boink. Oh, I can't select it in there. Never mind. You have to select it in here. All right, let me see. Boink, 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 boink. Come on, where's my? Oh shoot. Oh, never mind. I got geometry turned off. I can't select my geometry. Never mind. Can't do it. Sorry. Yeah, I can't do it right here. It's not going to let me do it. I can't see the Lambert, so I can't change the color. No, won't let me do it. Oh well. I was going to show you something that's kind of cool, but never mind. We got like Eddie disappears completely. Oh my God, where'd he go? He's gone. Oh, there he is. Oh, and Sadie's saying hello too, just so you know. You know, she's always here. Anyway, I'm going to call this a short one, or actually probably way too long now. It's probably like 10 or 12 minutes. I don't know. I can't see the thing right now. Anyway, enjoy this. Like I said, I just thought you might be interested in seeing how it looks while it's in progress. And all those little things are little things that I have to move around every time. You know, every one of those little things is something I have to move when I'm animating. And from now on, every time I see an animation, this is what I'm going to see on the screen. For now on, you know, this I'll look at and try to figure out how they did their rig and stuff like that. I've already caught myself doing that, so it's kind of cool. This is not my favorite way to do a rig. It works okay. You know, it does things. This is the rig they wanted us to use, so this is the rig I made. I actually have a different rig that I make that I like better. It gives you a little more control, that's all. At least I like it better. Other people may not like it. The biggest difference is in the hands and in the feet. When I do one, my hand actually has, instead of having the hand control, like this does. If you notice, there's a little hand control right here. This little blue thing here. That's to control the fingers and stuff. Mine actually has something similar to that, except I've got a ring on here. I actually have individual spots on the knuckles where you can control each finger individually. Or then I got another section where you can just roll each finger individually. Make a fist, complete fist, stuff like that. I have that in here. But anyway, I'm going to let you go. Hope you enjoy this, and have a great one. Boop, 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 boop.